Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Vanessa Day here today, so we're gonna go to see what's in store for Season 4. We of course have the, I forgot the name already, From the Shadows. The From the Shadows expansion pack. There has been, some stuff nerfed out of it. That being said, it still looks good to me, frankly, but we will figure it out. Do we want enchanted item or gold? I feel like I kind of want to go for gold since it's like we want to hunt for new items a little bit more because we want to see some of the cool new stuff. Money will help us do that. Feel like shovel? Sure. Why not? Oni Mask got nerfed. Whenever you crit, your burn item is gained 2 burn for the fight. And when you slow charge this 2, that's the same, but it's also a 10-second item instead of 8. So, like, the gap between Oni Mask and, like, Anglerfish is way more notable now. Like, way more notable. Is it still just a better Anglerfish? Well, here's the thing. Now we have to think about it. And that's a good sign, right? I have to think about it now, because it's 10 seconds instead of 8, and it's 3 burn. I mean, it goes up to, like, 6. And then 4, right? So after 1 crit, let me check. Oni Mask. Yeah, it's 3, 6, 9. So after 1 crit at silver, then it's the same as Angler, but with the 2-second more cooldown. And you don't have the friend tag. Like, there's legitimately, there's ways to look at the Oni Mask and think, okay, maybe that's not as good as the Angler. Like, especially because if I don't get crit, then it's just definitely worse, right? And crit is going to be a little bit harder to get. There was a, a hot fix. Let's see, did I show off that hot fix already? I feel like, didn't I show, there's been multiple hot fixes. I feel like I maybe didn't show off this hot fix. Well, we'll show it off again, even if I did. Because there was this hot fix. No, I don't think we showed off the new hot fix then. Upgrade hammer is no longer a loot. A couple, dually buffs here. Sure, why not? Money furnace smacked. A lot of pig stuff smacked. I feel like we did check this. A lot of Vanessa stuff smacked. We checked it. It just wasn't relevant to Mac. That's why. But yeah, we'll mention it now because it's relevant to Vanessa. Holsters is very smacked. That's a really big deal. Corsina Crest. This is very relevant for like Oni Mask. The crit wide, board wide buff item is a lot less accessible. Dart launcher move to silver is pretty brutal for this, but all in all, we'll see, man. I'm gonna take Pet Rock. If you have only this as your only friend, we get crit chance. So that's kind of like a way to focus on that. Grenade has decent crit. I'll just upgrade the shovel. I could go for Calico as a way to like do some crit stuff, but I feel like I like the Pet Rock idea.
Yeah, you're probably too skilled for my humble abilities.
Weapons all have an extra 5%, or your rightmost has 8. I'll go with rightmost has 8. B1, B2. So here's the thing about B1, B2. They've changed it so it's like you can only get it once. So if I want to upgrade my Oni Mask, and like, I mean, I will want to. I think that is the call, but I don't have a full board. I could throw in the shovel, which is wild. But 75 damage. It's 75 damage. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm going to go crazy with it. Either Pet Rock or Oni Mask. I'm going to go for the Oni Mask because we didn't get an Oni Mask win the other day. We pivoted out of Oni Mask. And now that it's nerfed, it feels even more ethical to do it. Feels like I feel like it's still going to be good. ATM Heirlooms. Icy Matchbox. Hello? How do you have 8 burn already? Screw whatever I'm doing. You got freaking 8 burn already. What the hell? Alright. Just a bunch of crap, and then an icy matchbox with 2 extra burn there, but like, hold on. What? Matchbox has... Okay, so they got a Cinder and Final Flame. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal for me. But honestly, that worked out okay. We got a crit. We got kind of lucky, though. A pepper spray. Actually, indeed, I kind of like that. Your weapons have 20% crit chance. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do single weapon stuff, but like pepper spray with the Oni mask is good. I don't think we want this right now. Like that was tempting. I can't deny. I'll grab a cannonball. If we get a shuriken, we might want to play with that. Happy with this. Happy with that. We just can't have any more friends as an Oni. No, sir. We do want the bolas. It's another slow. I wouldn't mind the cannon. Coconut crab, warrior. I'll go coconut crab. Yes, I just woke up. That's why my voice is like this. I'm okay. I'm okay. Is he sad? No, I just woke up, okay? So there's 1 crit. Yeah, I feel like if we just stack both of these, that gets some reasonable crit going. But if we don't crit, our numbers are dookie garbage. But I do like the pepper spray.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Okay.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it. Hey,
I mean, you like slows as
I fight
well.
alongside you.
I feel like I'll ditch this. Upgrade the bolas. Sure.
Use it well. Make me proud.
Ride that tide!
Alright. We don't have a lot of slows at all, but we have some. And we do have a, you know, the Mantis Shrimp is another target for the burn upgrades, which is nice. I can't have this. I just realized. It is a friend. I cannot have friends. I am not allowed any friends.
How do you hugelings use these things?
Those are all friends.
There's fun
Okay.
size and then there's boring size. Midsworth says I'm bad at
Yeah,
this.
I mean,
just
that's the
want to
downside of Pet
use
Rock, right?
things.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
There's some good
I
friends
may be young
in
for
Vanessa's
a
kit. Like,
captain,
not
but
being
I've
able to
seen my
Zork it.
share of
Is that an Oni
storms.
mask? Schwimp. See, they're able to Zork it. Okay. They've got a freaking toxic pop snappers. I'm dead. No crits from me. I've not crit a single time. We're in danger. There's the slows. That helps. Still haven't crit a single time. Still have not crit a single time.
No ball.
Yeah. It is what it is. The difference between critting or not, kind of huge. Kind of huge. Energy potion. That's kind of fun. I'm poor.
Come with no weapons, leave with
There we go. Integrated HUD. Item to the right has 10% crit chance. When you crit with the item to the right of this, slow an item for a second. Star chart. That feels like a bit much right now.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
we can get some more slows, then it'll be Oni Mask. But for now, I don't think it is. Or, yeah, it'll be Oni Mask with the HUD. I'm just going to go for Aetheryte because Rigged is amazing, and Clamro really fits in our build. So, like, there's a crit. Okay, good. I mean, we're getting all the crits in the PvEs, which is crap garbage. Okay. Level 4. I feel like I might actually upgrade my pet rock. Interesting. Interesting. Should probably go for the burn upgrade.
The Grand Society of Masterminds.
Not going to upgrade my pet rock because my pet rock is already upgraded.
I've got 4 legs.
Good. Okay. So what do I upgrade then? Because I kind of like... I think we like this.
I respect loyalty,
Probably the HUD.
but Kev's not here.
It's the HUD or the crest? It's the crest. It's the crest. We want both. We want both. Because the nice thing about the pet rock is the pet rock can also itself crit. Got a shot glasses which got nerfed, but I still billion% want it. 1 billion% do I want shot glasses. I'm not gonna play that. Okay. There's an argument for like this. Or even like that. I think there's a real argument for that. And we can probably integrate it to HUD the Oni Mask now. 48% crit, dude. 48%. It's pretty good.
King, not to squabble with nobodies. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Shadow Cloak. We lost both of our first guy. Okay. Uh-oh. But yeah, shot glasses has 1 ammo at a base now. Alright. There you go. We're okay.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Boy. Definitely takes a lot more effort to get it to go online, though, which is good. It was really easy. Really easy to get it to go online. Spider Mace, huh? That feels relevant to my interests.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of fact. Warms my rusty
Incredible.
circuits to see that final.
Like, very, very, very
While
good.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
I'll look.
Do you have any really small things?
Take my bolas.
Baby birds that nested in my
Who programmed me? I did.
Solar farm could be
I'm a
really
hexer.
interesting. So yeah, that haste lands and stays for an extra second. Oh, that's fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, I like
don't
this.
understand your instruction.
Ah. I don't know, actually. Now that I have it here.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to
I
your
just,
door.
see, that's a friend. I can't. With Pet Rock, I can't. Interesting. So I'd have to ditch Pet Rock, which I might do later. There's an argument to actually play
This
cannon
is how you win a war.
for the first time in a million years, which is kind of cool. I'm not going to have that few of items. No iron sharpens iron. Hey, oh, that's actually good. Non-weapon items have 10% crit chance. We love that.
I think you had a breakthrough.
And then Isla, what do you got?
The bazaar is
It'd have to be
not
pretty
kind.
exciting. Like, it'd have to be one of the new items.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I feel like we got some good stuff going on now.
Too big for you to steal.
Matchbox. I was gonna say I feel fine until I saw Snowstorm. I no longer feel fine. Snowstorm is so broken. It's so broken. Oh, we're fine. We're still fine.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
Good. See if I take right. We want plasma grenade. If we get plasma grenade, we're going to the moon. We are going to the moon. The moon. There's the crits. There's the crits. There's the crits. Jury rigger could be good.
See that plank? Walk it.
To the moon. To the moon with us. Is it dangerous? Yeah. Yes, it is. But it's also very good.
Reward the peaceful.
HUD
Punish-
up.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Weather glass is interesting. Oh my god. I'm gonna burn myself like crazy. Give me a restorative fire claw and we go to the moon. I mean, it's good though. It's gonna hit the enemies instead of me, you know? Sure. A little bit of loot. Okay. That makes things interesting. Frankly, I feel like that means we could rock this.
Sail, no sail. I want what's right for you.
No hoverboard. They like nerf changed this. They increased the damage. They got rid of the cooldown reduction. Man, musket does make a lot of sense with this setup, but
Hey, that's okay.
I think we're actually pretty specific
It's been
here.
Nice talking to you.
Seagate is a fine place to retire, but I do miss
Absolutely.
the spotlight.
So now when we crit, our burn items gain 6. Is it dangerous? Yes, it's very dangerous.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share. of
Very
storms.
much so, yes.
My people believe in peace.
Jabalian drum everybody loves.
Boring.
That being said, it is only silver. Doesn't matter, it's still the Jabalian drum.
Now you can
They have
learn
2
a lot from
yo-yos!
music.
Why does every pig have 2 yo-yos? How does every pig get 2 yo-yos? This needs to stop. They moved to the tournament arena up to diamond.
If you find it in the sea, that means it's treasure. I hope
Lamra
you use that
definitely
to
could
defeat
be-
the tyrant king.
Definitely could make it to the board. Okay. I want to go to Pearls, but aimbot sells crit stuff, which is very much something that I'm interested in. Sargama. We definitely want that.
I don't care what you do with my weapons, as long as you appreciate them.
Hmm. Like, that's pretty good, man. Alright, we're cashing out on that. It's just, if I whiff, then I have to sell something else.
Perhaps I will watch your battles.
Alright. Alright, alright, alright. One proboscis and we go to the moon. I'm also thinking maybe we,
Waste of gunpowder.
I was gonna say maybe there's a chance we put this on Spider Mace now, the HUD.
Hey, if it's about the gold, Pip is affordable. Cute kid, too.
We could do better. We in fact cannot do better. We like really can't do. Oh god, we can't do better. Oh, it's so bad. I'll take the freebie. I'm poor. A little bit extra HP. Is there a large item we want? Lighthouse, I guess, would be the idea, but because it's like Lighthouse not having the friend tag does help us if we want to run Pet Rock.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
I feel fine.
If you think you
Yeah, I feel fine.
feelings, I assure you I have none.
So that's 20. This is, we got what, to 15? I will go for the portal.
Do you feel his flames whispering, calling you?
Oh, God. Don't do this at home. Don't do this at home, kids. That's... I'm going to take the health immediately.
Rally, men!
Immediately. Give me some burn skills, please. Not right now. I'm going to give me, like, the burn crit or something. When you burn freeze, it's not bad.
So who are you going to use that on? I don't want to know.
You're gonna kill me so easily. Let's maybe get a ticket. Why do we keep the pop snappers out of later? Great question. Don't know.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Ever so slight base damage increase. I gotta be honest, since that it doesn't necessarily matter, I suppose.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad stuff. I sure could.
Friendly guy.
I want health. I want health after I sacrifice my health to get this. Doubling the crit chance that it gives is just so huge. For our purposes, 100%, we have 100% crit on the Oni Mask. 100%, man.
Not to squabble with nobodies. I may be young for a captain, but I've
We put in a
seen
lot of
much
effort to make this work.
swords.
Keg. You bonk! Keg! Okay, it has no crit. That's good. Thank God.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
They got
more
freaking
plunder.
bonk, too, man. It's terrifying. All right. We check the skills, because you never know. Ah.
Are you prepared?
That's so relevant and good.
Let's take the tyrant's
But it's
home.
also so expensive. Aquatic. I have 0 aquatic items on my board. I'm just going to take the regen. That's the one. That's the guy. That's him. Him. Draconic Rage, Dragonheart. Dude. This could be nuts. This could be nuts.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jellyfish.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, but it's not, like... Does it fit in my board right now? I'll tell you what, we're definitely clicking the crit skill. Yes, I know we could have gotten the other thing, but...
I simply wish to live.
First 2 times you crit with this, each fight take no damage for a second.
It's calibrated down to the atomic level. You will not miss.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's really good. Don't get me wrong. It's very good. Like, very.
A bullet can be deadlier than a bomb.
I'm struggling to see where this goes right now. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Bonk again? Too bonk, too furious. Incendiary Zorking it. Too bonk, too furious. They hit my freaking shot glasses. Perish.
You've got talent. You should put it toward noble.
Why does everybody have bonk? Oh, they had the toxic flame. Still good at 1. Still good.
Full sail, my boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, that is so interesting. You might think you know. You might think you know. Whenever you crit burn,
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
all right. First 3 times you crit with this, take no damage for a second. I'll tell you, lighter is not that important to me anymore. Maybe we do this. Let's try this in a PvE.
Take your time. I'm pretty late.
Piano, not right now, thank you.
You leave
But like now that
Someone
any
else
item, when
finds it,
any item
you
crits,
know,
we can do
what's
some
that?
burn. That's huge. Terror form has this passive right here. We can increase the burn of this by 25%.
Sometimes I just get so angry.
I'm going to go ahead and say we should move this. Sure. This over is what I was going to say.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Sextant definitely has like some potential here.
You're listening to your needs. That's good.
Ooh.
You look like a hardy one. Need some work?
There's some fun stuff to do with that, but like not right now. We have 2 tech items that we want. Yay. Let me just upgrade my core real quick.
Magnificent.
Ride that tide.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you with an old Zane.
And may his bones sink to the bottom.
I'm gonna regret it. immediately. Maybe we'll find a way to juice that. It's not good right now.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
We could have put up the obsidian thing by the Kusaragama instead. Tanky Anky Trollosaur. I blocked the hit. Okay. Okay, Cyberside. Okay, Cyberside. Okay. This went 6 times. Okay, good. This is cool. I don't care what you say. This build's cool.
Sale, no sale. I want
God
what's
dang it,
right
it's so
for you.
expensive. It's so expensive. Why'd you... Oh, I can't.
Oh, I think you're really gonna
Getting
enjoy that.
health. JJ.
Profit 10.
I mean, we gotta. Alright, whatever. It's so good.
How about this weather where... Oh, you leave it.
Followed by double crit whenever you burn haste, whenever you use a non-weapon slow. These are all so good. So good. Double crit damage is probably better. You could also give me Pendulum, which would actually cause problems for me in the sense that I don't know what I would do about it. I think I'm not picking you. There's just too many whiffs. You know, you have Keen Eye, which actually would be incredible.
Makes it last longer. Whatever moo's paying you, I'll double it.
So, like, both of those skills are incredible hits. That is not. We go Bazaar.
Now this is how
Got
you
rid of
win
the
a
gym,
war.
so, like, the weapon stuff is not quite as exciting. But we will definitely do that. Whenever you crit, burn for 5. And then I'm gonna take relax. Like, I have Oni Mask.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this
That's
more
my
fun.
apparel that I want.
You do see these tusks.
Everybody. Jesus, boring. Oh my god.
Oh, don't let this get you down.
Holy snoozer, dude. How many patches of Jabalian Drum are we gonna have? How many patches of Jabalian Drum are we gonna have?
Come on in. Let's chat. Do you
All right.
have to leave already?
That's a lot of crit. That's good. Definitely check weapons.
Few
We'll look.
warriors live to retire.
Kusaragama especially would be of interest. Shoeblade has 50% built-in crit. That is cool.
Have you?
I'm doing it again. I know, double crit damage is better, but
Let's find out.
it's the potential of 2 hits that I like.
Tell your bosses they're gonna pay for this.
Okay. Hell yeah, man. Okay.
Well,
We're pretty near, like, full crits. This also gains an extra slow target.
so, tell us.
What do you got? Oh! CDR across the board. Believe it or not, it's good. Followed by a whole bunch of HP. Still trying to make up for the Deadly Pet Rock scenario.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen.
We don't have a ton of stuff that attacks fast and crits. I feel like the Spider Mace was maybe not something to ditch. I guess I'm gonna be kind of miffed if this version of the board beats mine. Oh, I whiffed my crits for my invincibility on 85%.
Another round.
Still win. But I whiffed my 85% crit. Which gives me, yeah, it gives me a second of invincibility, which is a pretty big deal, whether or not we get that or not. So I need to get that to 100. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And then just click JJ.
Place, right?
There's 3. A roll. I can't get anything meaningful after a roll. Okay.
Let's release our joy and rage.
Foreboding wins would be incredible. Don't get me wrong. It'd be so good. Man, that's very good, but
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
it's not that exciting. I think Berserker's good enough, because if I roll and I whiff, I'm going to cry. For real, a Fiery Cutlass is pretty logical here, but like a Fiery Cutlass instead of the Cyber Sai is pretty interesting. In fact, it's very good. I'm going to buy it and sell it because I'm a little freak, okay? I'm a little freak. I don't want to do it. I want to use this cool new thing. Yeah, we definitely go for 4 on everything instead of, whatever. Generic Eric. Okay, so you're going to be playing drums? Is that with a name like that?
Underestimate me. It makes this
Or is it
more
silk
fun.
stuff? Neither. Yatarian Club. I have not seen it. Bonk again! The third bonk! That's an icy yo-yo! What is happening? I 3 bonks! Icy multicast yo-yo. That's a cool board. That is not a generic board, Eric. You lied to me. That was a cool board.
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more. You'll be back.
Yeah, we're good with that. This will not last in the fight. We'll go for Jewels for, I would say, temp HP.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Some loot. I don't have anything I care about. What's your skill? This got changed, didn't it? When one of your items runs out of ammo, gain 10 regen for the fight. That's interesting. Whenever you use an item with ammo, it gains 5%. That has technically some value for me.
Waste of gunpowder.
Okay.
You have great potential. Let me train.
That sure helps me get to 100%. God. If I don't take that and then we like whiff a crit, I would be so I'd just be so sad. All right.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. My fight isn't with you.
We got Seattle Saloon, the Turbo. That is a very fast board. It is a very fast board.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Didn't matter. All right, man. I would love an enchant on like Oni Mask now. More HP.
Let's take a tyrant's whole
Guaranteed
kingdom.
upgrade.
Don't tell me form.
Sure.
Smith. That guy.
First 4 times you crit.
Sharpen.
I'm liking the Cyber Psy. More than I thought that I would. We're definitely gonna take the temp boost. Then here we want 8-armed Davy.
I've roamed these seas since before the first ship sailed.
I like him. I want an arms race just for the remaining. Okay, so we do have like 100% crit. Wait, did I? Wait. Did I whiff a 99? Wait. Surely not. Did I just whiff a 99 on the second hit there? So there's the invincibility. No, I got it. It looked like it went away faster. That's all. I thought I whiffed a 99% chance to crit. I was going to lose my mind. That is honestly a pretty good item for us. Don't need that anymore. And then we're absolutely taking relax. 1,000,000% we're taking relax.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
You know I'm a bit of a legend,
Go ahead,
Pelago.
underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Orange Julienne. I think I'm fine.
Bring her about.
The second, I gotta tell you, that extra Cyber Psy saved my life. 100%. If you factor in all of the... How many times did it go? 3 seconds of invincibility during this fight. 1,000,000% saved my life. Where did the shield come from? To answer that question, it was the relax. The first one didn't do much. That one saved me, like, whatever, like 700 damage. That one theoretically would save me, like... Because the burn ticks twice. Theoretically would save me, like, 1,400. Yeah, Cyber Psy saved my life. For sure. It's a pretty cool item. And I gotta say, this is a sick build, and this is what I envision them wanting out of this kit. And, like, you gotta admit, I tried. I put effort in to make this happen, Captain. Okay. That's an integrated HUD, Oni Mask, and Cyber Psy win. That's 3 new items for the freaking sheep, dude.
Listen to the wind. They will guide your
This is episode 273. Let's go. Let's sort it. Cyber Psy, Bazaar 273. Integrated HUD. Oni Mask. Yes. Dang, dude. 3 more things just like that. So what are we at for percentage? 93? 92.4. All right, we're already baked at 92.4, man. So of the new items from the new set, Cauterizing Blade, which we did see was just extremely expensive when we saw it. And I could it work in this build? Yeah, totally. But I don't think it would have improved it. Yeah, I don't think it would have improved it. I think the Cyber Psi actually like was putting in work for our sustain, like, because it's the thing. It's a multi-use thing. It is a weapon. It can crit. I think it has baked in. Oh, it used to have a baked in free 10% crit chance. I guess they got rid of that. Oops. What the heck? There. So I think it's actually quite good, especially in like the late game and stuff. But we got what else? Stealth Glider. Stealth Glider, honestly, Stealth Glider has nothing to do with the rest of the kit. It's kind of like, which I think, to be clear, I don't think is a problem. I think it's good to have one or two items that don't really have anything to do with the expansion in the set. Stealth Glider is like, for the first 8 seconds of combat, you can't take damage, but as soon as you use an item, it goes away. Why would that be good with Vanessa? Well, if you're thinking about Vanessa as like normal Vanessa, how we've been playing her, it seems really bad. But if you put a sniper rifle behind that, 8 seconds of not taking any damage, you put a sniper rifle or a boulder behind that, that seems pretty nuts. But obviously it's not going to be, that's going to be something we're going to have to just find in a different build. It's a gold starting item, so like that's something. Wetware I just haven't seen yet. It seems like a really good early game item, but it's going to be hard to pivot to late. It's like, whenever you use a weapon, it gains shield. It's like barrel, but for weapons instead of non-weapons. Cauterizing Blade, I'm sure, is going to be good. It's just not on this run. Could have worked on the run if we found it earlier and built more in that direction, but we were clearly wanting to go more of the crit direction. But yeah, I gotta say, that's probably the most effective use of the cult event in the past 3 patches by anyone ever. The Deadly Enchant I reserve exclusively for runs where I'm playing Pet Rock. Because it has to enchant a weapon with Deadly. If it could hit anything, you would probably, honestly, you'd probably take it on most Crow's Nest runs. But yeah, like, doubling, I'd say Pet Rock stocks are up a little bit. They're up a little bit because of the fact that Corsina Crest got nerfed and this new set cares about crit. Pet Rock stocks are up. But yeah, the Deadly Enchant on Pet Rock doubling its effectiveness, extremely good. Extremely good. It's like a single slot Crow's Nest basically. And it can crit. Like, that's the difference. There's an additional note for Pet Rock versus Corsina Crest because they now have the same amount of crit chance. However, Pet Rock needs to be your only friend, which used to not be that much of a problem, but now with Zork is very notable. I never saw one anyway, so it didn't even matter. I never had to make the tough choice. But like, yeah, with Zork in it, it can't play Pet Rock. So that's a colossal downside. But the upside is it has the same stats, and it itself can trigger a crit, which things like Oni Mask and Kusarigama do, like, a lot. So, like, it's an additional crit beacon, basically. So it's just nice. Alas, though, that's going to do it here for today for the Bazaar. Check out the channel. More Bazaar every single day, as long as you guys continue to support it. Likes, comments, all this stuff. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.